Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. I hope everybody is doing well and enjoying all their moments. I am definitely enjoying mine. I feel really good that I've been completing some things, and I think it's time to get started on at least get started on my ATC, my spring ATC. So who's all going to be doing the 2025 Four Seasons ATC exchange? Me, I'm going to be doing it. I wanted to get my card started because it generally takes me just about the whole time up until the day that we are doing the live exchange. If you have any questions about the or the ATC exchange, please look in the description box. And if you have any questions after that, ask. Either I will answer you or someone else in our group of wonderful crafty women here will answer your question, because there's plenty of us that did it all through 2024. Anyhow, so we do the Four Seasons ATC exchange for 2025. We'll follow pretty much the same guidelines as we did for 2024. Our card size is a tiny bit different. I believe it was 3.5 by 5 for 2024, and I think I keep saying that for this one. So if you've already started that, that's fine. The Rolodex cards are 3 by 3 or 3 by 5. Hold on a second. Let's do the measure stick here and make sure. So it's just shy. No, it's 5. It is 5, and it is about 3. But I think 3.5 by 5 is still fine. I know for me, I like that little bit of extra space, but I also like to have a little tab sometimes. So anyhow, so I have some cards here to play with. I have some paper here to back some things to, and I have some things in here to look for to see what I want to do on my ATC. So before we get into it, we'll talk about some of the things, and like I said, I'll put them in the description box. So I just grabbed my one of my cards from last year just to give us some information here. So ATCs must be a specific size that we're working within on this exchange here on Blossom and Inspire. You must have your ATC that you create. You have to have your signature, so make sure it's signed and dated, however you want to put it on there, but just make sure it's signed and dated. And then on the back of the card on your ATC for the description where you're going to sign it, you will also want to include Four Seasons 2025 ATC exchange, Blossom and Inspire, and then the whatever season we're doing. So spring, summer, fall, or autumn, however you want to say that, and winter. You'll want to put which one you're doing on there. We will always have a deadline to receive the ATCs to be take part in the showcase video. So I like to do a showcase video of everyone's ATC just so we can see them in a little bit more slower fashion, so that we can really just see all the cards that we're going to be exchanging. Some of the ATCs do come after that date, and that's fine. They just don't make it into the showcase video, but I will show them on the day of the exchange. Let's see, what else was there that we've learned? I think things that I've learned throughout the 2024. I believe we're going to hold the ATC exchange. We're going to do it on the last Sunday of the month. So spring will be the last Sunday in March. Summer will be the last Sunday in June. Fall will be the last Sunday in September. And winter will be the last Sunday in December. So I hope I said all of those correctly. It will be in the description box. And that description box, fingers crossed, will be correct. If you see something that doesn't seem right, please let me know. I know I have lots of friends here that do tag me and let me know, just to maybe fix something, or maybe I didn't notice something, and I appreciate that so much, so much. Thank you. Okay, so the way the ATC exchange works is it's themed. It's themed by the season. So this is spring season, and then we choose 3 elements. Everyone is welcome to submit the elements before we pull them, and then we'll do a pulling and we decide what they're going to be. For this one, we are doing, for spring, where you have to incorporate ribbon, hearts, and words. So you can do ribbon however ribbon is to you. So Do you have to use fabric ribbon? No, you don't. You can use whatever ribbon is to you, any way you want to incorporate a heart and any type of words you want to put in there. And that's plural in parentheses because it doesn't matter. You can do a word or words, many, whatever you want. And you just have to incorporate that into whatever you're doing. So I was thinking about looking through my stack here. I have some fussy cuts of some children's books. I think this is all that's in here is just the children's books that I fussy cut, and then I have these covers. And I thought I'll look through here and see if I have anything, because I love using my old calendars. I buy them every year. So this is my 2025 one, Color My World. And I buy them every year because I love using all the graphics and stuff in them for just to create things with and for inspiration. They're really, really pretty. I just really love them. So this one is from 2022. I'm still cutting things out of this. So what we need is what? Ribbon, hearts, I just said that, and words. So plenty of words. I like, and I have to remember, I have to fit it on here. So whatever I pick for words, and I can cut them all out. I can cut them all from different things. I know all these things, but let me see. I don't think I want to look through those. I'm going to look through here. I wanted to see, I know I have fussy cuts. So there's some fussy cuts. There's some fussy cuts. And then I think these might be like pieces. Oh, how cute. I forgot about these. See, I tuck things away and I forget about them. Does anybody else do that? That's adorable. I love these. I don't see anything on these that are jumping out at me on these loose ones. So let's put those here. We'll put that in the back in the basket over there. Fussy cuts. So obviously I was organized when I was doing this. I have no idea how long ago I was doing this, but I was organized. I believe I was working on this last summer. And I just realized that I keep saying this I mean, what is that? Do I keep saying like summer like as it's this year? I'm so confused in January. January is always confusing. I mix the 2 years up all the time with the seasons until I get the hang of it. So that's kind of a cool thing there. Has anybody else started their ATC? Oh, that's so cute, but it's very wintry. I have to remember I have these. I just love stuff like this. So let's see those. I'm not seeing anything I want in there. I believe these also go in here. Yep. Okay. Oh my gosh, maybe I won't find anything. This says fold and use as journal pages. Oh, okay, Sandra. Oh, maybe I should make like another art journal book and just like a little bit smaller scale. That might work. I don't know if I would want it that skinny though. Something to think about. Not today. This is not that video. Solids and some sentiments to use in journals. Okay. Oh, I see. I have got background pages. And then even these, even though I wouldn't use that whole page, like parts of it, like that might be kind of cute, cool for background colors. That might be kind of nice in the spring one. Let's see. This is just going to be kind of one of those rambly videos, my friends. Oh, a nice solid. That's pretty. Wouldn't that be a pretty background for the card? I love those colors. Okay, let's pull that out. Put those over there. Fussy cut. Oh, clocks. So this book had a lot of clocks in there, and I don't think that I want to use clocks. Okay. Used to collage on top of. Okay. So these were pages in the book that I wasn't necessarily into doing. So I'm thinking maybe I was cutting this up even before the summer because I feel like these would be great to put gesso on and make an art book with them. And let me see. I know that's not that video, but still I have to think about this for a second. If I went this way, would it be wide enough? How wide would that be? Okay, I know there was a ruler here. Oh, I put it away. Fancy that. Okay, so it would be 5 inches. Still not that big for what, I mean, I'm messy, so let's not do that. Here's my note on top. And then I'll put that paper clip back on there. Okay. My hands are tired, my friends. I've been packing my stuff, doing my, I mean, I can pack all my stuff for my trip, And I have plenty of other clothes to wear here, and I just want to be ready. Anyhow, packing things in those compression bags and in my suitcase, it's just like all that pressing, it's just really hurt my hands, so they're a little stiff. And let's see, I'm just looking at all of these. I think this is mostly Christmassy stuff. Okay, so no, and then no. Oh, Fancy Nancy. That's what the book was. Fancy Nancy. I like Fancy Nancy. She's got a lot of pretty things in her book. And then I think these are books. Oh, so this page must have come out of here. Unique Monique. I can't speak. So I kept these because I thought these would be perfect covers to make art journals with. I like that. What do you think about that? Maybe I should do that. I need to make these spines a little bit fatter though, so I'll have to redo the spines, and then I would have these different sizes, and they'd be so much fun just to have for like fun art journals or collaging journals or whatever I want. Let's see what I have in here. No notes. Okay, I wonder if this kind of looks like scraps. Well, maybe not. It's hard for me sometimes just to get started. Like, oh my gosh, a heart. There we go. Okay, I have a heart. And I obviously loved it. And I can work from that, and I can build off of that. I can use the art that's in there to help me create things. I can stick another button on there or bead or something. Oh yeah, I love those birds. So, okay, I have a heart. We need ribbons, a ribbon and words. I'll probably use regular ribbon. Oh, that's cute. Look at notes and dates, but not for the ATC. There's some words right there. Just look through here real quick. Oh, there's a big heart. It's too big for my card though. But what if I cut it? I mean, does it have to be the whole heart? It doesn't say whole heart. It just says heart. Have a heart. Cut it in half. And I know I can wrap it around, but I don't want it. I really don't want, I want my decorations to be on the front. I don't mind fancying it up a little bit on the back, but I don't want it to, I mean, I guess, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I want to do. No, that's too big. I like this one. I might cut, I'll probably cut that out though. So I do like that. And, oh, isn't that cute? The key to my heart. So like, think spring, Sandra. Think spring. I have my green for spring. When I think of spring, I think of everything turning green and pretty. I think of all the bright colors that are popping up, the yellows and the purples, you know, like the little hyacinths, that really pretty bluish purple. I think of, oh, one of my favorite things I think of is Lily of the Valley. It smells so sweet. We used to have some at one of our houses we lived at years ago, and oh gosh, I miss that. I miss that sweet smell. And I know it's poisonous. Oh, that's cute. Those are some words. I know it's poisonous to pets, but so I did my research on it. And honestly, they don't generally eat it. They think they know bloom and grow. That's quite large. Quite large. I mean, I can cut part of it off. I don't know if I want to use that. Anyways, I do miss it. And it said, embrace, love, dream. Oh, I like those words. Okay. And I can cut those out and place them in different places. And what else do I have? I think that's good. All right. Here's another heart. Where's my baggie? And then I also have, oh, there's a few more things in there, but I'm going to let them stay. I also have stuff over here. This does not want to go in there. Oh yeah, I'm going to put those back in there. So, what do I have now? I have green. That has words on it. I don't know. I think I'm going to stick with that. And I have this. Let's cut this out really quick. So, and I know we have a few friends that won't be doing the ATC 2025 exchange this year that took part last year, but they will still be hanging out with us, I believe, and cheering us on and watching and just hanging out, which I'm really happy about that. I wish all my friends, all of our friends, I wish we could all be able to partake in it. But I know life happens, and we gotta just go with the flow. Oh, and I wanted to say thank you, Mitch, for your wise words. I really think about it because about when I say face my fears, it's a very scary thing. So when you say that, it's like, oh, of course you put that mindset. And I do believe that, I also believe the same way where, I mean, words have power, and what kind of power do we want to give to the words that we're saying, or to our thoughts and things like that? I mean, I'm thinking that's what you're meaning, right? Okay. As if you're here like, yes, Sandra, that's it. Anyways, I also believe that, and I thought, I can't believe after all these years, here I was thinking I was doing it on a positive level because I had so many fears. And as I was getting older, and as a lot of things were happening, I noticed my fears were getting bigger and harder and to overcome. And I thought, I'm not going to let them control me. And so I decided one year, I'm going to face fears, and I'm just going to do it because I'm just going to do it. What's the worst that can happen? I mean, I know this sounds horrible. What's the worst that can happen? I could die. Well, guess what? I wouldn't know that anything else could have happened if that happened, right? It doesn't make any sense. But anyways, I was like, I need to experience life. I'm here and I need to experience life and I need to enjoy it. So I'm going to do this. I don't know if I'm going to use these words, but I want them ready just in case I do. So what I started saying is that, and I thought I was really empowering myself. And I'm now thinking about that, what you said, Mitch, about change what I'm saying, changing and giving me some ideas, whether I use those ones or different ones, but giving me those, not only telling me, telling Chandra, but basically, letting me know like, hey, what a wonderful friend you are to do this for me. So to let me know what I'm saying and how impactful that is in maybe on kind of like a negative way for myself, and that, and to change the way I'm saying it. So, what did you say? You said something about like, instead of saying facing my fear, thinking about it as opening a new door, or, I can't remember what you said exactly, but I know what I got from it was like, embrace life, embrace the now, breathe and just enjoy, like, just move forward. And so I'm trying, so what I'm working on are the positive words and the positive thoughts that resonate within myself, when I think about those things. So I'm trying really hard to change that. So it's funny because at first, I'm like, first there's like this pushback. I'm like, what? No, no, that's a positive thing. And then I started thinking about it and I was like, well, the words really aren't that positive, are they now? They really aren't. They're more scary, just like you said. And I thought, I was just laughing, and I was like, man, I wish Mitch was just right here with me so that she could just be laughing with me. Like I told you. Takes me a minute, but I got it. Anyways, thank you. So I've been thinking about that a lot because I say it a lot, like, oh, I'm facing fears today. I'm facing fears today. And I thought, I don't want to say that anymore because I'm giving the word fear power in my life as if I'm terrified of everything. And then I started thinking about that more. I just couldn't stop thinking. So I'm thinking about that. I'm like, Jason says to me, because I'm always saying stuff like, oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, that terrifies me. Oh my God. I'm always saying that. Like we skid in the snow. We're not really skidding. Like we just hit the ice a little bit. He's a really good driver. We don't go off the road or anything. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's terrifying. I'm so terrified. And he goes, but he says to me, he goes, Sandra, you're always scared. And I thought, so this is all coming together now. Like as I'm reading this and I'm thinking about this as days go by here, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I have given the word fear such power in my life. So I'm working on, saying new words, and I'll keep saying different sayings and different things that my friends suggest to me. I'll keep saying different things. I'll say them out loud. I'll say them in my mind, whatever. I'll write them down. And I'll just keep doing it until whatever resonates with me, and that sticks. because I am replacing that. Thank you. I am replacing that. So I'm going to use these Rolodex cards that I have. So I've sent a lot of them out, and you're probably thinking, Sandra, those are not cards. Quit calling them cards, because they're like so thin. That's why I sent extra. And I did explain that you can, in that one video, and you'll see it in the playlist. There's a playlist for the 2025 Four Seasons ATC exchange. Nope, wrong thing. Wrong. I have 3 more envelopes left. If you want to participate in the ATC exchange, I'd be more than happy to send you an envelope with some of these Rolodex cards. So I'm sending those out to any of my friends that have some interest in participating in this exchange with us, because it is so much fun. So what are the other things? We need, when you send your ATC in, you need to send it with $6. Or you can Zelle the $6 to me, or you can send it through Friends and Family PayPal. It's to cover the shipping cost to send you back an ATC. Well, I guess it doesn't matter which way I do this. So that's what that money's for. I'm not making any money on it. It's just for shipping purposes only. That's why I want it to be Friends and Family. If you do it through PayPal, I don't want to pay taxes on money that I'm not making, that's not an income. I don't want to pay income tax on non-income. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to wreck this paper if I don't get something down here. So just let me know if you don't understand that. You can send me an email. The email that I use is in the description box. So feel free to email me if you like, or you can comment on this video. Let's see, what else? Oh, if your ATC is bulky. So one of the things is about sending it through PayPal or Zelle. If you are able to do that, and if you want to do that, is you'll know how much it costs to mail your ATC out by when you ship it. So that kind of helps. But I'm not too worried about it. Like, I feel like $6 covers it for the most part, almost on everybody's card. Some of them are up a little bit, some of them are under a little bit, but I think it averages out pretty darn well. And I've got to say, we've got some amazing friends here. I know that some people, and thank you very much, when you're able to do that, do send a little extra for shipping just to help out. Do not have to do that. If you want to do that, I will definitely accept it, because I do also spend a little extra too, just because sometimes it's just a little bit extra. It just is. But it's not going to stop me from playing and doing this, because it is way too much fun. And I find that it's just a great way to spend quality time with my friends that just really fills my spirit, my soul, my heart, my everythings. Oh, we never looked at this bag, did we? Okay, I'm going to let that rest with that glue for just a minute while, and then we're going to look at this one. Oh, wait, I wanted to cut that out, so I wanted to see it with the green. That's what we're doing. Okay, I need to get these scissors out here, these ones. My big scissors are in the fabric room. So let's see. You know, you can actually, I was just thinking, this might even be helpful too for myself. I might actually even just get all my cards covered. Well, I don't know. I was thinking about doing some collage on one of the seasons anyway, so maybe I won't do that. I was just thinking I can go ahead and get them all ready. And let's see. I'm going to try and use my eyesight here. And get that around the corners. There we go. Oh, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Anyways, so the way the ATC thing works, the ATC exchange works, is if you send a card, you will get a card. No matter what, you will get one, because it goes based on that. So if we receive 5 cards, then 5 cards go out. If we receive 10 cards or 15 cards, then that exact number will still go out. So everyone will always get one. If you send one in and you follow all the things, then you will get one. If you don't follow all the things, you might just get your own card back, because I'm not going to keep your card just because you didn't send the stuff in. Also, let's see, what else was there? I think that's pretty much it. Everything else will be in the description box. So let's see. Do I want to cover both sides? Even if I did, I better get that punched out first. So I was thinking, I liked, was it this one that I used? I can't remember. Yeah, so I do like the Rolodex thing. I'm going to see if I can make it work because I don't know. But I'm going to use my little tiny hole punch to punch the hole out because I'm not great at cutting around those little squares. I have a heart punch here somewhere, but I can't find it right now. So I'm not going to use that. So I'm just going to punch my hole and then punch my hole, trying to get them as close as possible to their original spot. And then I'll just go ahead and cut my little piece out here like this and like that and like that and like that. And voila! Now I have that. Do I want to cover both sides? I don't know. I'm thinking I want to do maybe some ink spray on this instead. So let's do this. Let's take, let's just take, okay, I've used all my little, I actually need to change these little pads out. I've used them all on multiple things. And now I just want to do vintage photo. I want a lighter ink on it. So let's see, maybe this will work. So you can make your cards any way you like. It is your design. So you can make it as grungy as you want. You can make it as clean as you want. You can make it as flat as you want. You can make it as dimensional as you want. It is up to you. It is your art. So an ATC is an artist trading card. And just express yourself any way you like on it. I mean, that's what it's all about. That's really kind of pretty, isn't that? Okay. Okay. Let me get my edges a little bit better here. E for excellent. Anyhow, oh my gosh, my friends, I am so tired from doing those 6 girlfriend journals that I can't even think straight. I thought, oh my, I have to get a video done. I can't not have a video for another Friday in a row. I have to do it. And I was just sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, I can't even get it together. I can't even think straight. So I went and I had another cup of coffee. Been drinking a lot of coffee lately. It's not my norm. I mean, it's becoming my norm. I don't want it to become my norm. I don't, but I'm doing it. Why? Okay. Oops. Anyhow, so I was telling my husband also, Jason, Mr. Wildermuth there, about the changing the word of fear and just saying, yeah, I'm embracing life. I love that. I'm just embracing life. I just decided I'm going to embrace life, experience it, be present in my existence, be present in my own existence. So I kind of like this for the front better, which sometimes happens. Does that happen to you too? And I was like telling them, I'm actually really proud of myself about, I booked the flight, like I'm going, and I said, you know, and when I go to North Dakota, why do I keep saying North Dakota? I do not want to go to North Dakota. I really don't. When I go to Nebraska, I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be in Nebraska for 10 days, which is, for me, a long time. But I told him, I said, but I feel like it's not going to seem like a long time just because I'm going to be with Jamie. Hello, Jamie. And we have a lot in common. So I feel like it's just going to be nice. We'll watch the same stuff. We'll talk about things that interest both of us, or we laugh a lot together. It just feels good. We craft and we have a lot of similar interests. We have some very different interests also, which is good. But yeah, I just feel really happy about it. I think it's going to be great. But traveling alone, he was really impressed. I think he thought I wasn't going to go through with it. And truth be told, I was already thinking of ways, and Jamie probably already knows this, of how can I get out of this? How can I get out of this? Not because I didn't want to go, but because I was letting the F word get a hold of me. That's what I'm going to call it, the F word. So, and I thought, no, I'm not doing it. I am embracing life. So I really need a dauber. struggling here, my friends. Here, I have these. I'm pretty sure one of these was vintage photo. This looks vintage photo-y. Let's try this one. So, and then, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm liking this negative, so I think maybe I'm going to work with this one. Oh my gosh. So yes, he was very impressed. He was very shocked. He was shocked that I actually did it, that I got my ticket, that I did it, and that I'm like, I committed. I'm like, I did it, and that I'm going. Am I driving to the airport by myself? No, that is not happening. But honestly, I just don't like driving. So, and if you've ever been in the car with me, you would recommend that I have a driver. Trust me. So, he's going to drive me to the airport and pick me up. But I'm excited. And I'm going to be hanging out. I'm going to be able to see Denise. I know Denise. Hi, Denise. Hi. I know she's super, super busy. So I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I'm going to see Denise every single day. But I know that's not going to happen. Unless I stalk her. And then she probably won't be my friend anymore. I'm just teasing. I'm not going to have a car. Jamie's picking me up. I'll be on the foot if I go off on my own. So that's not going to happen. Anyways, oh my gosh, I'm just like literally talking out of the side of my neck right now. I don't even know what that means. I heard that a long time ago and I was like, that's hilarious. Has anybody else ever heard that term? She's just talking out the side of her neck. What does it mean? Is it bad? Should I not be saying that? I don't know. I hope it's okay. It's probably the same thing as like, oh, she's just blowing smoke. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just going to ink these on the sides just in case. I like them to be ready. I don't even know if I'm going to use all these pieces, but I do like them. So I don't know about you, my friends, but sometimes I get caught up on the things we're supposed to be putting them on, and then I forget about the season. So I need to keep in mind the season. So what does spring mean to me? Like, what do I think of? I think of bright colors. So I have my bright color. I feel good about that. I think of flowers, and I think of, I think of flowers, and I think of bright colors. I think of, I don't know, like emerging in life. I don't know what to say. I think of happiness. It makes me happy. It makes me, like, I know, like, you know, when you wake up or when you go outside and you're like, oh my gosh, it feels like spring. It smells like spring. Oh, it's like that good feeling. Like, it's like the wake up. Like, I feel like I'm waking up. That's what it is. I feel woke up. Like I'm waking up from a long winter's rest. So I don't know. Maybe I don't need those two words. Maybe I just need embrace. I like that. Stop it. Look at this. She got ribbons in her hair and she looks really woke up. And there's hearts on her too. Can I just I feel like I'm super cheating right now though. Like, I like that. And I like this. This is kind of cute, actually. Embrace. Maybe she would be, I would put it over here a little bit to break that up. I don't know. I need something else on here. I want more elements. This is very flat. Let's see what else is in here. I do have more hearts. Embrace. Okay, I'm covering up my Rolodex holes. Oh, look it. So, oh, it's like meant to be right there. Okay, maybe, will that not be on there? I mean, it doesn't make much sense if I can't see it enough to know what it is. So, look at her head fits right around that little circle there. That's kind of cute. I'm sticking to everything. That's kind of cute. I like that. I don't know. Embrace. Let's see. I don't think I need another heart. I think move the hearts out of my way. All right, let's see what else is in here. I'm gonna set that over there for right now. I need more on the background, so I might do some collaging with that. Oh, look it. Remember I said I like flowers. I think of flowers. This was a kid's book, see? Look, but I liked this page. I thought, oh, these flowers are cute. Let's see if I tear it down this way. And I put the white on there. Too much white. Okay, I'm gonna start getting a little quiet now. I have nothing to chat about when I'm ripping paper. I'm just thinking. So I kind of like that white because there's like a white edge around her as well. Or do I not want the white? I want it to blend more. Let's see. Look at this. I started off thinking I was going to use that calendar. Well, I guess I use a little bit of that calendar. So we can do that. And then, oh, that's cute. So cute. I'm liking this. I mean, I absolutely want to add more things to this. I think I'm just going to do this and see, because I can always make another card. I mean, it doesn't have to stay this one. It can be different. Let me use some of this copy dye paper. This is some, what is it called? Designer paper from, I believe that's close to my heart. I can't pick these guys up. Let's see. Whoops, stay there. Oh my gosh, I am a mess. I want to get these picked up and just set them off to the side there. These two. All right. And what I'm doing is I can use this side. I'll collage on this side, and then I will have this side for the copy dye. Oh, I just realized. Oh, I'm like, oh, I can see those little squares. That's not those little squares. I dyed that. When I dried this, it was on top of a square, like little squares rack, a rack of some sort. Okay. Let's put her on there. Let's put this on there. And I'm not going to worry about the white edge because I don't think. No, I don't want the white edge. I want it non-white. And we'll just put that on there, and then we'll trim it afterwards. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Let's get it done. Let's see. It's about that long. That long. Okay. So, my son, Brennan, and my daughter-in-law, Ashley, and the boys, Abel and Ezra, who were going to come and do the ice fishing with us, are not going to make it because Brennan had that toe surgery. They kept his toe. They did not take it off. They left it. And they ended up doing out of the three things, the three options that were available that he could choose from, the one that they said they weren't going to do because it wasn't the optimal, the most optimal, whatever. It's the least favorite one to do. I can't think straight. Anyways, they ended up doing that one, and that was a bone fusion on his pinky toe. Isn't that crazy? So, yeah, I think I'm going to go just all the way to the edge. Do I want to pick green on the edge a little bit here on this side? No, I think it's going to look unfinished. So they ended up doing a bone fusion. So normally they would put a pin in it, but they didn't put a pin on it. It's his pinky toe. Isn't that the most craziest thing? So he has, my daughter, so Ashley sent me like this video to watch. Oh my gosh, my smusher thing is packed away. I didn't want to forget it. So, so he's got like some kind of hammer, I don't know, whatever. I had messaged her and I said, oh my gosh, I thought they were going to just take the toe off. It's the pinky toe and it's so much smaller. She said that's what they couldn't. She said when they got in there. So the thing is you can either like take whatever, you can redo the toe, you can take the toe off, or I think the last case would be to do the pin, or do the pin to do the bone fusion. I don't know. Anyways, when they got in there is when they would find out what the options would be. And so he was pretty much hoping, I think, for just the removal, because it's just the pinky toe, and he's had so many troubles with it. He was just like, let's get it off. And I asked him, I said, aren't you afraid like your other toes can spread? He was like, what? He goes, what are you talking about? And I go, well, you know how like when you have teeth pulled and over time, if you don't have like, like spacer things put in, then, which is what happened to me. That's why I was asking. I said, because I had back teeth removed when I was younger. Anyways, whatever. And, I didn't know about that. Doesn't matter anyways. I didn't have the money to pay for something like that. So he said, anyways, blah, blah, blah. He goes, I don't think so, Mom. I think it's different. Because he said, I don't think my toes are moving like your teeth move. And I was like, okay, well, let's hope not. Anyways, they said they wouldn't know until they got in there what they could actually do. Turns out it was the bone fusion. So I was like, oh my gosh, Ashley, I thought they weren't going to do that. And she said, yeah, they said it was just a mess. It was just a mess. It wasn't like, there's nothing else they could do. Which I don't know, that sounds weird too, because I feel like if it was such a mess, I don't know. They know, they're the doctor. Anyways, they did the fusion. No pin though, so that's good. Anyhow, it is painful. I know anybody here who has had a bone fusion knows how extraordinarily painful it is to have your bone cut, cut and then letting it reattach. So it's very painful. Oh, her elbow, dang it. Go in there, get out of the hole. Oh, well, too late now. So they're not going to be coming to do ice fishing. He's in an open toe boot, and he also needs to keep it elevated. And, staying on top of pain is crucial. So since he just had this done 2 days ago, 2 days ago now? 2 days ago. And ice fishing is it's in the same first week of him having this done. So they're not coming. He thought maybe he would still come before. He thought, oh, maybe I'll still come. And then he just won't go ice fishing. He'll just stay at the house. And then that way the boys could go ice fishing with me and Jason. And then Ashley, she's a photographer. Oh my gosh, my friends, she is such an amazing photographer. Then she was going to go and do some photos. So I like that. And I like that heart's right there. But I'm thinking, I don't know, like, do I want to put another little thing behind here? Like maybe some plastic. I thought I had some over here. I don't know what I would do. Let me see. I don't have any like handy. I don't have anything handy. I have this little package here. Let me just to see. Let me cut these out. Let's see. But anyways, they're not coming, so it's just Jason and I. We did go up for the, I went up there with him last Sunday. He took me up. He went Saturday and he caught fish, and then I went Sunday after the, after the live, yeah. I went up, we went fishing, and I didn't catch anything. Jason caught 3 fish, and I told him he only caught him because I was tugging on my line. See, I feel like that's kind of cute, and then just gives it another element. All right. And then, so I told him, you're welcome. I did that for you. You wouldn't have caught those fish if I wasn't there tugging on my line, attracting them to your still line. Okay, so the only thing is I can't seem to get a glue to work with this. I just can't get it to work. I'm going to try. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just put this down, and then I'll sew around the edge. I can do that. And we'll just put that down like that. There we go. So anyhow, we went up there, and I'm glad we went for the practice thing because I learned that I definitely need long johns, even with those cute little snow pants I have. I need snow pants. I need long johns because just wearing a pair of leggings under there was not cutting it. And if I put on too many pairs of leggings and then those snow pants, then, I can only get so bulky before I can't move. And he has a hut. So he pulled his hut out. He said, I'll like it because I can have a little heater in there. I can have my little ice hole. And then that way, if it's windy, I have a little bit of protection. And I was like, well, I'm not going to, he goes, and then we'll just take like hot coffee. And I'm like, I'm not drinking anything up there because where am I going to go to the bathroom? Because there's like an outhouse, but it's going to be freezing. I just need to figure this out. And he goes, well, I'll just take a 5-gallon bucket. and we'll put it in the hut. And I go, what? He goes, yeah. He goes, that's what you do. And I was like, what? I'm like, well, won't people hear me like tinkling? Like, won't they hear it like splashing at the bottom of the bucket? Or I'm like, I gotta sit in there with my bathroom. Anyways, he's laughing. He's like, because he's a guy and he's used to, he goes fishing and hunting. He's like looking at me like, what is, he goes, he's like, I'm problem solving and you're just thinking of all these weird things. He goes, well, hopefully nobody is that close to us while we're fishing that they're going to hear you. And I was like, okay. And I said, well, how am I going to do it? Like, you can stand, like I have to sit, like that's going to hurt. And he goes, oh, I don't know. He goes, it'll just take a second. I'm sure you can handle it. I'm like, I don't know. So wish me luck, my friends. I just hope I don't have to use the bucket. I don't want to use the bucket. And then what do I just pack it out? Like, oh yeah, I just have fish in here. Nobody look. I mean, is it any different? I mean, like, what do you do? Like, I know when I'm swimming out in the lake, this is probably TMI, but I go to the bathroom. I mean, only if it's number 1. I mean, I don't do number 2 out there, but I mean, I'm not going to swim all the way back in from the lake, or if I'm on a floater, just to walk all the way through the whole park to go to the bathroom. I mean, by the time I did all that, I would have an accident in front of everybody anyhow. So, oh my gosh. See, here I go. I'm spiraling. It's going to be fine. It's going to be all day. So like last Sunday when we went for like a couple hours. It was no big deal. This time we have to be up there at 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I really do like this, but I want to stitch around there, and then I want to put that on there after I stitch. So let me do that real quick. All right, I got my stitches on, and I did back stitch it, but I'm wondering if I should just trim these off. I think I'm going to just trim my little things off here. I do want to add more elements to this, but I think I'm liking it where it's at right now. And I'm trying to decide if I want to leave this little window as like a little pocket to put like a little tag in there. It just seems like I do like this. I did messy stitching. I don't know if you can see that. I did messy stitching all around it. And I have that light colored thread. I keep saying blonde thread. It's not, well, I guess it is. It's blonde. It's blonde to me. But I thought about I could put that in there, or I could put another little word inside there. I like this. I'm wondering, oh, I got glue on there. Okay. Maybe putting this down here. I kind of like it up there. I like that. And maybe a little bit over. Do I want it all the way to the edge? See, I have to make some decisions here. But I like that, and I like that so far. That cannot be done, though. That was way too fast. That can definitely not be done. I need more down here. Pardon me. Maybe I want my heart to come all the way down. I'm trying to figure out how to balance this out and where I want this word, this embrace word. Do I want half of it in and half of it out? No, I don't like that. Can I have it on the heart and then right there, coming down more? Maybe it goes across it and it's like a little belt. Embrace. So I need to make a decision on that. So I don't know exactly what I want to do yet. Let's put it on here. It gives me a little bit more plainer backdrop to look at. Yeah, okay, that helps some. And then, so ribbon, hearts, and word or words. I have one word. I have hearts on there already. I can use those, but I need ribbon also. She's got ribbon bows, but I think I want to do a little bit something different. Not sure exactly what it is yet, but I think I'm good for right now. And then I will continue working on my ATC later, and I'm so excited. Please let me know if you're going to be taking part in the ATC exchange, and I will let you know about my fishing adventure. I think I was telling you it starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. We need to be up there to register. There's a breakfast going on up there, and then there's fishing, and there's prizes. I don't really care about the prizes for myself personally. I just want to go and experience life with my husband. And I'm embracing the moments. And I also, and then there's a big lunch, and I think this is all until like 1 or 3, 8 to 1 or 8 to 3. So if we catch our limits, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long we're going to be up there. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to use a 5-gallon bucket. Oh my gosh. All right. I hope you enjoy all your moments, my friends. I will see you on the next video. Bye.